How's everybody doing? I'm going live, I believe. How about that? We are live tonight. How y'all doing? Can you hear me okay? I've been having some issues with my internet with all the bad weather we've had. So, can everybody hear me? Hey, Silver Shelby, Stephanie, thanks for coming. Haka. And let's see, Carrie Terry. And let's see who else. Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie, Carrie, Terry, and Silver Shelby. Let's see, Carrie. Okay, Silver Bull. Hey, Silver Bull. And let's see if I can't get going here. Are we all live and everybody can see me up there? I'm here. Hey, Stephanie, can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Eagle Steve, hey, buddy, how's it going? Can you hear me okay? Hawk, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming over. Be sure to hit that like and love button and give me a sub if you don't mind doing it. I will do the best I can for a show tonight. Some interesting information, I hope. Let me put a link down there for everybody. All right, there we go. There's a link. If A Water Possibilities, good seeing you. Matt Wing, thanks for coming. How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, let's see here. How you doing, Stephanie? Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Hit that like button and everything, and we'll get this party started. Getting close. I was sitting there looking at, looked like silver's falling back just a little bit, but it's still up there a little bit. Ah, looky here, Blue Nickel House. How's it going?
Oh, okay.
That's good. That's good. That no, you didn't have anybody get out. Hey, Tony, thanks for coming. You didn't have anybody out there trying to zap you, huh?
Zap me.
Well, you know how Miss Barbara likes putting you.
Oh, no, because nobody knew I was here, I don't think. So
I didn't know you were here. That's why I put out that link. I said you may show up. So that's good. Good to know. Good to know. So yeah, it's good. So it's been a hey Robert Kemp, good seeing you. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. I am gonna go turn my camera on here and let's see if I can get everything ready for it.
I think I'm back now.
The YouTube give you its channel back, you say?
No, I just lost my connection for a second.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see if I can get my camera on. There I go. Can you see me all right?
Yeah.
All right. There we go. Get this party started. You know, I tell you, it's really good that I am ready for it. I don't know if anybody knew, but the airlines have canceled around 8,000 flights over on the East Coast. Anybody hear that? I sent Stephanie an email on that. It was, hey, good evening, Sterling. You want to come up? I'll put a link out there for you. It's been, it has been pretty crazy. And so hopefully we get all back and get these storms gone. You know what I mean? So it's just absolutely crazy on these storms. So Sterling, there's a link if you want to come up. And so I just kind of like, hey, John Camper, good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Be sure and hit that like and sub button or whoever had sub. So I would appreciate it. I need all the help I can get. Hey, Lucky Star's in the house. Good to see you. Thank you, Lucky Star.
So, what was it? Weather that caused it, or what?
Yeah, the weather is giving them all kinds of problems on the East Coast, and I sent Stephanie where Southwest is canceling their flights around down to South Texas, and so it's they are the cartels are, I guess, making threats or something down there, so they've canceled flights down there. So it's a crazy time. So
Eagle Steve, hello. Rocky, hello. Nickel,
how you doing there, Mr. Sterling? Good to see you.
Oh, I am finer than frogs here today.
You know what?
We brought home the Olympic hockey gold today in one of the most amazing games I have ever watched.
It was better than 1980.
Well, in 1980, we did not play the Russians for the gold. We played the Russians in the semifinals.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
But I mean, there was obviously the two best teams in the world playing each other today. And
wow.
Canada played a great game. They really did. And
so
we beat them in overtime 2-1.
Oh, wow. So you're saying Canada and United States played head-to-head for the number one spot?
Yes, they did.
All right. Very good.
And the men beat the Canadians by the same score and in the same way that the women did. 2-1 in overtime.
Wow. Well,
we won both golds for hockey.
I hope they put that on YouTube. I will watch it, maybe a shortened version of it, because I'd like.
There's a whole bunch of clips on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't get working is overrated, but I have to do it for a little bit longer. But I just bought another pane of bulletproof glass for our shop down in Texas, and so those things have gone up quite a bit since we first quoted it last year. So it's kind of
like 1 inch thick plexiglass stuff.
It's actually what they call it, actual riot glass, and it's pretty thick. I can't.
It's some kind of form of plexi, though.
I'm not sure what it is. I'm sure it is plexi of some kind. But it's kind of funny. I've seen some videos of the actual people trying to break into certain shops, like catching them on cameras and stuff like that. And this one guy was trying to break in the door, and he's using a sledgehammer on the door, and he couldn't get through the door. So he got mad and he went out to his car, and he got a pistol and started shooting through the glass, and he still couldn't get in. It was kind of funny.
Yeah. I've seen those. Yeah, those commercial doors, they're like really super thick glass.
Yeah, and they are expensive. I'll tell you, that door that I bought was $1,700. Now the pane next to it is $3,000 a pane. It was the total last summer we had it quoted, and the quote was $16,000 to do the whole front of the shop. And so it was quite. Hey, Red Crawler,
do you get a reduction in your insurance when you get that kind of stuff? I would think you would.
We did have paying for it. I think when we get finished, we'll get it because that storefront's pretty big. So, but maybe I should post some pictures of the shop on my community page,
Absolutely.
and so everybody can see it.
Absolutely.
That way
how far is your shop from Masitas?
It's about 2 hours of driving. It's It's like in between Dallas and Fort Worth. There's a town called Hurst, Texas, and it's in between. And it's there. It's in between Fort
Is
Worth.
that where they make all the hearses at?
Do what now?
Is that where they build all the hearses?
Yeah. Yep, they sure do.
Where they drive around all the dead people?
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, that's that shop is.
Want to hear a funny story about that safety glass stuff, though?
I would love to hear one.
There was a guy that I went to high school with that after high school, he got a job installing that stuff. And he was installing it in banks and stores and everything all over the Detroit metro area. But school, he wound up spending, I think, basically the rest of his life in prison for burglaries of these places that he installed the glass in.
Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. So he tried to break in it?
Yeah. He would go in these stores and, set up the stuff, but he looked for their other weaknesses.
Oh.
And they finally caught him after several B&Es.
Oh, is that right? Well, they caught two guys breaking in. We think they were the ones that was doing a string of different ones in Dallas. And so they caught those two, and he was the one that shot through the glass. And he decided to leave. Well, the cops got there as he's driving out of the parking lot, and they caught him. They had chased him down. They used spike strips to get him. So it was kind of, we were all glad, and anybody in the industry like that. So. And now we got a report not too far from our shop. There was another one that was broke into. So we're trying to get it secure as fast as we can.
Absolutely. Protect your roof.
Yep, exactly. Well, we have all kinds of alarm system inside, but what they were doing is they were going up to the door and shooting it with a BB gun. and it would soften it up, and they just walk in through the door where the glass fell out.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the first thing that we fixed, that they couldn't do that. And so now we're working on the windows across the front. And I will put some pictures of the shop. It's called Collectible Investments. And they're in Hurst, Texas, and I'll put some pictures of it in my community page, and that way y'all can see it too. And that's where I'm gonna probably end up here before long. I want to go. I've tried. Have you talked to Miss Ida?
Actually, just about 5 minutes ago. She's over in Bradley's stream right now.
Oh, Bradley's stream. Okay. And so I have called her, but I don't know if she's getting my phone calls or what. But I've tried to call her to chat with her, but we'll touch base. So if you talk to her, be sure and tell her that I am trying to get a hold of her.
I will talk to her in the morning. I'm in her stream.
Oh, okay.
Almost every morning.
Well, I've been leaving I go to work here at 4:30 in the morning, so I don't really get to.
Yeah, you're at work by the time she starts.
Yep, exactly. So I just one of those type things. I don't get to see her and stuff like that, so I wanted to talk to her and chat with her. So I was just going to say, are you going to buy any of the dual date ASEs from the Mint?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I don't buy any of that numismatic stuff, Rocky. I don't believe in it.
Well, they're already, they're not supposed to charge your account until they ship it. And so now that they are doing it before that, like that ships the 26th. let me see. Yeah, the 26th, next Thursday, is when they go on sale. And so they're already, I bought some for the shop. And they, hey, Beto, how you doing? Good to see you. Dean, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Be sure to hit that like and love button for me. They are already charging my card that I got on file, and they did that Saturday, and they did this morning. And so, now you think about it, an ounce of silver ASE from the mint, $173. That's a hard one to bite onto,
Well, the thing is as the prices go up, when they get that high, I don't know when they'll get that high, but all those premiums are just going to be absorbed into the price of the silver.
Yep, they are. They really are. Hey, Gen X, thanks for coming. Good to see you. Yeah,
it could get to that price in the next few months. It could be a few years.
Yep, it could be. I agree with you.
It depends on who you believe in.
It's right at 87 an ounce right now, silver, back up.
86.77 I'm looking at right now. So I was going to tell Gen X, yes, they charged my account on two different orders I had in there, and they did Saturday and today, this morning, and they charged my card. Yeah, I wonder when they were going to do it. So, and I really think the mint hasn't said anything, but I think the mint is having issues of getting silver. I don't think, silver planchets. I really think they're having trouble because one of the main reasons is last November, I believe it was the 13th or something like that, they came out with Wonder Woman, the Wonder Woman coins, and they're still on back order. And so, and that's so funny because I put in orders for the Batman, the Superman, and Wonder Woman, and they still. What they did is they charged my card last November and September for those coins, and I didn't get them until September. Not September, but January. I got it, and February, the 1st of February, I got my orders for Superman and Batman, but I haven't got my order for Wonder Woman, and so those are going in the shop.
Well, if the refiners are backing everything up intentionally, which I kind of believe is part of what's going on, is that they're holding on to, because they get the stuff and they don't pay you until they process it, and they're waiting for prices to go down so that they can pay you less and stuff like that.
Exactly.
But if they're holding up the process of getting it all processed, Sunshine Minting probably isn't getting enough silver for them to make the planchets for the government.
Exactly. And I agree with you 100% on that, because the smelters are only taking 999 fine silver, and I hear that a lot of the coin dealers are not sending them in anymore. They're not even buying anymore because they can't get their money once they send it in. It's like a 2-month delay from the refiners. So they've really got everything slowed down a little bit. So I think we're going to see silver kind of flatline in price.
Bozo, I'm on the same mode as you, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. So I really feel like right now is a good time to buy silver. And stuff, but I don't want to, I'm not buying any silver ASEs from the bullion dealers because the premium is like $15 or $16 a coin, and I'm not paying that premium. And what
you never did call me last week about that place where I know that's got the cheap ASEs.
I once I got through it here and I cooked dinner, I flat forgot about it. But I'll give you a call because I want to talk to you about it, because what I ordered.
I'll have to make sure and see if they've still got some, but I can do that.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna order some more Constitutional silver because that's what I've been buying is Hero, uh, their uh, their Constitutional silver dimes, and they're pretty good on price. So last week they were at you could buy them at Melt, and so and I haven't figured it up since I ordered it. So I'm still waiting on that order and plus my order from the Mint. They're doing that. So there are so many different ways. Oh, let's see if I can find. I think I showed this last week.
Well, thank you, Lucky. That's one of the. I've made a number of those, but that's the one I kept for myself.
What's that?
The hummingbird.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty.
Sort of looks like
it's really toned nicely too, which doesn't show up so much in this light.
It reminds me of a TV antenna. Every time I see that, that's what I think of. You know, they used to be on top of the TVs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The rabbit ear kind.
Yeah.
With the UHF circle in the middle.
What I've been doing is this here is a silver dollar. It's a graded silver dollar, and I only paid $112 for this. And so I've been bidding on these from last week, and I've still got them on bidding. And I'm trying to buy these at a cheap price, and so I've been buying the cheaper ones too, because I like buying silver, and I can't buy silver at a good price. So I've been trying to get more of those.
You know what I've been buying mostly for at least the last 6 months? I found a LCS that has a large supply of old commemorative dollars.
And I've been buying silver dollars or half dollars?
I've been buying commemorative dollars at spot.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I mean, in the last 6 months, I probably bought 2 or 3 tubes of them.
The commemorative dollars?
Yep.
So they're 925, right?
Yep. No, they're 900.
Yeah,
they're
I mean,
silver.
you can get the 925s cheaper.
No, the U.S. government never made 925s. They made 900s and 40%.
Oh, okay. Now the ones that you're buying, are they the 900 or are they the?
Yeah, I mean the ones that they made in the last couple of years, 3-4 years, something like that. They're 999.
Oh, okay.
But before that, they were coin silver, 900. And they go all the way back to, I think, 86 was the first year they made them. They came out the same year as the Eagles.
The commemorative dollars?
Yeah.
Yeah, those would probably be pretty cheap to buy.
They're cheaper than buying peace dollars or Morgans.
Yep.
And they're uncirculated. They're unks.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
You get them.
Well, I'm really kind of these here. I really close and dear. I like the peace dollars, and that's why I buy them. And so I'd rather pay for that than go in and pay nearly 112 for an ASE. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I can get the commemoratives cheaper on the auctions, cheaper than a Morgan or a peace dollar. Yeah.
Did you get those Morgans off the auction that you were bidding on?
Got outbid.
Oh no!
Even on the rinky-dinky ones, I thought I might have a shot.
Bozo, yes. Franklin Mint has sold all kinds of 925 commemorative stuff, but it's not from the government. It's Franklin Mint.
Right. Well, I think that the 925 is, if you can buy cheap enough, that's okay.
I like having me around.
Yeah, well, it won't be on the out list for long. I mean, it'll eventually be the point where they'll want that too.
Stephanie,
right now it's on the out. So
the problem I have with platinum, it's expensive, first of all, but it just looks like dirty silver to me. And it's not a monetary metal. It's only an industrial metal.
Right. I agree with you. That's why I don't like stacking up on that. So if I own platinum, but it's, to me, I'd rather have silver or gold. So that's the platinum is used for catalytic converters is what it's mostly used
But that's about the only thing it's used for.
Yeah, they got those have platinum, rhodium, and palladium in them.
Yep.
Whichever's cheapest at the time.
And they use platinum for jewelry too. So, but I don't see too much platinum. Mostly what I see now is silver or steel or different styles of jewelry out there for.
Well, platinum goes in and out in style. So it's hot sometimes, and in some years it's not. I think palladium makes ugly jewelry. It's like a really dull metal looking color. I don't know why anybody wants palladium for jewelry. But yeah, platinum, it's in and out. Like right now, your really luxury jewelers are probably buying a lot of platinum because it's been lower. It's high now. It went back up, but when it was low, they probably were stocking up on it, figuring later on it would be hot again, and then they'll make the jewelry. So
right.
And traditionally, I mean, if you go back 40 years, maybe even not that much, platinum was more expensive than gold.
It sure was.
So they give it a life. They give it a life of 150 years for your jewelry. So that's pretty good. Most people don't live that long. It's a jewelry that'll be there when you're gone.
Well, I think gold will last that long too, won't it?
Well, but gold gets beaten up. Gold gets beaten up and nicked up because it's softer. But
I agree.
But platinum, man, it's tough. It's durable. You can't. I don't even think my job I have, and I'm always getting my hands messed up. I don't think I could even damage a platinum ring if I wore it. So.
Well, I know that I'm going to concentrate on constitutional silver right now, the 90%, and I'm going to stick with dimes right now until these premiums they're going to have to lower these premium prices, sooner or later. But we may see, like I'm thinking in March, we're going to see silver way back up there. Hey, Jamie Fox, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Hit that like and love button for me. But
Jamie, good to see you. Red Crawler, good to see you. Now, I agree with you, Rocky. I think that constitutional is definitely the buy now.
Right. I do too. Because none of the dealers around my area are buying any constitutional. They're loaded up with it. So they're not buying it. So if you run across somebody trying to sell it, if you can talk them into buying it at a cheap rate, I think it is the way to go.
And it's historic. So
exactly. You can always use it for bartering, So it's always, because everybody recognizes a silver dime, a mercury dime, barber dimes, any of the United States silver dimes that they're recognized. So that's where I was gonna go and stick with the rolls of. Now you can buy a Hero Bullion if you look at their prices and catch them right. You can buy a roll of dimes, $5 worth, and I think there were last week when I bought them, there were $2.80 a roll, so which is not bad. So
I saw a Space Potatoes comment. That's right. What I've always said about jewelry: why have white gold when everybody's going to think it's silver? So you're paying that higher price, and they just think you got silver on. So I never understood why white gold was so popular.
Exactly. Yep, that's exactly right. So that's that is for sure on that. I've always been kind of keen with yellow gold, and so I really like yellow gold.
Yeah. Don't they use platinum to make the white gold?
Palladium.
Oh, is it palladium? Okay.
But it's men. That's what they like. They like the yellow gold. I mean, that's and you get a coin like a Indian head gold coin on a ring. Bam! When the flea markets, they didn't last a week. They were gone.
Yeah, those are very popular. Those are very popular.
I'm not a jewelry type person, but I probably would wear like a sterling necklace, like a Cuban necklace. But I don't think I would go with gold just because to me it's too flashy, too ostentatious.
If you wear something small, sterling, it's not too. I mean, I wear a 3mm rope chain that most time nobody knows I got it on. So it just something I wear,
Yeah.
Now the younger girls, I think they like sterling silver rings. The older women want gold. They want yellow gold. And the young guys, they like those jelly rings. They don't even get them or titanium.
Jelly? Now, what is a jelly? I got to hear this. What's a jelly ring there, Nickel?
It's kind of like a plastic. It's kind of like it's soft. And they put it on almost everybody that I've seen lately. There were younger guys that came in like to fix the furnace or whatever. That's what they have on.
They have a jelly ring on?
Well, yeah. What's what you call them? Jelly ring. Now, they do like my brother. He liked the titanium. His wedding ring was a titanium with a diamond. And the thing about it is, you nail your hand and it swells up. They have to cut that son of a gun off. I mean,
yeah, titanium is really tough.
Yeah. And so you see that happen sometimes.
Exactly.
My son's uncle died a couple of months ago. And for years, he wore around his neck a 1986 10th ounce American Gold Eagle in a bezel and on a 10K necklace. That's what my son got from his uncle when he died.
Wow. Well, I had some bad news that I got a letter yesterday.
I'd have to be going out to a fancy something or other to risk hearing something like that.
When you say bad news, I think your ex-wife visited you, and it's either that or another tree fell on the house.
No. I'm still dealing with the insurance company on that, believe it or not. Yeah, you know what I found out Friday about that? They closed the claim. Now I had to call my insurance company up and get them to open it up again so we can get this thing settled. So, what they gave me and what I had the contractor figure me is not even close. So it's going to be a fight. So, but no, what I wanted to say is one of my subs that used to come on here, and I got to know him pretty well over the time that he was with us. He passed away in January. And his wife sent me a letter stating that and his funeral arrangements. And I wanted to make sure it was okay that I would, before I said anything to her, that I didn't want to put it out publicly, but he is Dale Val. Used to come on here and we'd get up there and he'd talk about, he was the naturopathic guy. And there's some information I don't want to get out there, but can you see, this is a picture of him. And so Dale Val passed away in January. And I wanted to bring up, let everybody know, because I haven't seen him in a long time. And I emailed his wife, and he and I got to be pretty good friends, and it's really sad that he had passed away. And so he had gotten on one of my couple of years ago, or as close to a couple of years ago, a year ago last September, we were talking about, yeah, dear, that's exactly, yep, it came back.
Yeah, I hadn't seen him either. You know, I hadn't seen him in many lives or nothing. So,
well, yeah, he'd been battling with that, and he got hurt, and but I just wanted, he's a really a great person, and I would email him and talk to him, and he would give me pointers on food types and what's going on, how to recognize that, and so.
Well, he was always really pleasant in chat too.
Yes, and I'll probably do a little next week. I got this letter yesterday, and I'm kind of like, it really kind of knocked me back a little bit. But he was a good guy, and he was pretty well known in the community, and so he went to that time. Met him in Sal's a stream, and he came over, and so thank you everybody that is talking and giving him rest in peace. Yeah, he's a good guy. So he battled it for a couple of years. He had been battling it, so he was telling me things that he was doing and stuff like that, and because he didn't like conventional, he was a naturopathic type of doctor, and he was doing it the naturopathic way, and so it's really sad, but I really like Dale.
And say, I think something happened to Goat Sick.
Yeah,
because she hadn't been anywhere, so I believe something happened, and I think she was having some problems too, like medical.
Yeah,
so I think something happened there too, but
yeah. And I'm gonna write her a letter. Yes, it does, Dean. It sure does. I'm gonna write him or his wife a letter back, and I mailed him some shirts and stuff like that to him and stuff like that. So I have a few shirts left over. I gotta figure out what size. Miss Ida made these shirts for me, and I'm going to give them away as gifts. So whenever you win a $2 bills, until I ordered them, I still haven't got my new gold bars yet. So I've been battling out with them. So I don't know what's going on with that Benchmark, but I ordered gold bars from them twice now, and I haven't gotten anything. So I'm still battling with that. But I'm going to give away T-shirts.
Stephanie, I buy jewelry 4 times a year for my daughter and my daughter-in-law, their birthdays and Christmas.
I give people, a lot of times I just give people gemstones so they can do their own jewelry, different size.
Right. I don't wear, I just, okay, I will definitely send you a T-shirt, Lucky Star. You'll get one for sure. And I'll probably send you 2 for your my dear friend Linda. So so that way I want to get rid of them, and so I'll have to everybody. Hopefully, I have the size that you want, and do that, because I'm going to move on to something else. That Miss Ida's going to have to make me some different kind of embroidered stuff.
You know, she's retired now.
You don't think she'll make me?
She might, but it's got to be something that catches her interest.
Well, you know, I have a few hats left over that I had made. It has an eagle up front with that she did for me, and I'm really picky about who gets these hats because they were very hard for her to do, and it took a long time on her embroidery machine, but. And she designed them, and I think I've got 4 or 5 of those hats left. And I'm gonna keep one for myself and give the rest away. But they are awesome hats.
She does a really good job of making shirts and hats. She does. All right.
We'll see what size I got. Water possibilities. I don't know if I have any 2Xs. I think I got some. Large and extra large. I'm not sure about 2Xs, but we'll see what I can come up with.
I'm on straight up large.
Large? Okay, that's what I wear, large. So you know, the muscle man's got to wear the large, right? There you go, Sterling. Oh Lord, those were beautiful. Yeah, Lucky Star remembers those. I had Beto says he wants a 4X. A 4X. Oh Lord, that's funny, Beto.
That would be like a condominium, right?
Do I?
That would be like a condominium.
It would be. It would be. So I've been on a health kick here lately, trying to get myself ready for springtime. I've been working on my bikes and getting them ready, and so I'm going to be doing some riding this year. So last couple of years I ain't got to ride much, not near what I want. So I got
you're going to have to retire before you're going to have time to ride.
That's what I'm thinking. I got a brand new Harley out there. It's got 5 miles on it. I need to get broke in. So,
and they don't give you vacation. I think every time you'll want that, they'll say, "No, we need you."
Well, that it really is the truth, Nickel. They have changed their policies on straight across the board. Doesn't matter how long you've been there or anything on vacation. So, I have told the vice president that he's going to get an email from me on his new stuff on. I mean, I still get 4 weeks a year, but you know what? I don't want to wait till the end of the year to get my 4 weeks. I want them.
Yeah. They pick your 4 weeks. We're going to give you 4 weeks.
Exactly.
But we're going to tell you when you can do it. Well, heck, I mean, it may be when it's raining every day that week or whatever. I'd say, no, I don't think so. Right.
Well, what we'll do is next week I'm going to dig those shirts out and hats, and we're going to have we're going to be giving away all this stuff during the. I think I'll do all the shirts. We'll get the $2 bills, and we'll have a big giveaway next Sunday. So I want to make sure I get rid of them and everybody gets them, and I want to have one mail out to get rid of them all. So because they're kind of a pain because I got to take them. Oh, that's pretty there. I like that.
Yeah, I figured I'd put it under the microscope so you can see the toning on it.
Oh, yeah, that's really good. And, I'm going to do I finally broke down and decided I'm going to upgrade my services so I can do a camera here and a camera down here for my microscope. And so I can do two at the same time. Used to, when I first started my account, you could have 2 cameras, but they cut that out. You got to upgrade. So I'm going to upgrade so I can do some different things. Every time I want to do something, I got to upgrade. So,
let's see.
Red Crawler says, Blue
Lucky Star, it's just a little under 2 ounces.
It's under 2 ounces?
A little under 2 ounces. But let's see. Oh.
Do you have that?
I would pour one and ship it for $4 worth of constitutional silver.
Well, what if I send you? I still got that roll of maples that I want to melt.
Rocky, you've been telling me this for years. You send me this stuff, I'll pour you whatever you want.
Okay.
And I'll charge you minimal.
Okay. We'll do it out, and so we'll work out the silver thing. So, because once I send that roll off, because I don't want that roll, they're destroyed, and they're only melted rolls.
And I would appreciate the opportunity to melt an emperor.
They're all maple leaves, so you can melt them down all you want. So
yeah, I don't appreciate emperors. I like melting them.
Okay. Well, we'll definitely work out a deal on that. So.
Now, yesterday, Barbara commented on my Facebook page, so she's alive. I'll let y'all know that.
I haven't seen her in so long. I miss Barbara.
Oh, yeah, I heard from Barb yesterday. I think she was a little bit distraught about getting 2 feet of snow today.
She got what?
2 feet of snow.
Oh, that's why they canceled all those flights on the East Coast. There was 8,000 flights canceled on the East Coast. So I can imagine there's a lot of people at the airport sleeping,
That's we got flurries. We got flurries here, and really flurries and wind and really cold, but we didn't get any actual inches of snow.
I got maybe 2 inches of snow, and I think it is mostly lake effect.
We didn't get any snow. We just got high winds and a lot of rain. It's been all week. We've been on what they call winter ops to make sure that we get there early enough that they do get snow, that we can make sure that everything's okay. And we didn't get any snow this week or last week. And so now all that snow is going on the East Coast, which they can keep it over there. And so I'm not, I don't like working in snow or ice.
Bozo, the mayor, New York City mayor, has got Barbara covered. Oh.
Maybe she went and took her 5 pieces of ID to go and shovel snow for the city.
You know, I was looking at a car yesterday online. It's a new Mustang. And I'm like, have you seen the new Dark Horse Mustang? Anybody seen the Dark Horse?
I have not.
Oh, Lord. Everybody's got to see the new Dark Horse. Look it up. New Mustang 2026 Dark Horse Mustang. Dean says, yes, it is beautiful. And
what's the price? What's the price? $100,000?
Well, I have not been able to get a real price on it. The last time I looked, it was $120,000. They said, but what can you expect? It's got 810 horses. It's
still not as big as that Dodge.
No, it's not. It's a little under the Dodge, but it has less weight than a Dodge. So I was thinking about maybe. I haven't bought a new car in a long time, and I'm thinking, you know what? I may need to check myself out to a 810 horse car.
Well,
I feel the need for speed.
Trade 5 of them.
It's no car or it's no car until Stellantis took over. But now I'm a Toyota guy.
So if you trade 5 of your cars in, you might be able to get it for near nothing, huh?
Exactly. I got to get rid of them. I can't move them all down to Texas.
If I sold my house, I could maybe buy one of those Mustangs.
No, but it's Dean says he's waiting for the new Durango, the 392. Now, I tell you what, that Durango 392 he's talking about is a fast car. That thing is, yes, it is fast.
Correct, Stephanie.
There is a company that makes the 1969 Mustang, and I mean, they're nice, but they're high. They're high, but they're actually built better than the original, but they look just like the original.
If I had my choice of vehicles, I'd get a 2016 Toyota. What is it? The FJ, and I'd get the label changed for it, make it an FJB for Chuck Joe Biden.
Oh, those are. Stephanie says she's got a 2012 Honda, and she says it's almost an antique. Yeah, that's true.
I drive a 2012 Toyota Sienna.
Is that right?
I mean, I bought a van to make it easier for my dogs to get in and out of it.
My truck's 87. It's a Ram, Dodge Ram, and then
that's a good one.
My Corvette is a 1987. And I graduated high school in 1987.
I'm giving Red Crawler a message. Look at that message there, Red Crawler. I have a white one like that, and it's got a 350 in it, and it's built up, and I ripped the transmission out of it racing a Mustang with it. So I can't say that too loud. My insurance company will lose. No, I didn't. I didn't race anybody. It broke.
My 87 can sit the whole winter, and then I come back out, it'll start right up. My 87 Dodge Ram. It was that. Yeah, those are the really good built trucks right there.
Well, 87. That's when my daughter was born. Oh my God. Oh, you only got 65,000 miles on your 14-year-old vehicle. That's not bad, Stephanie. I've got about 300,000 on mine, but it's still going good.
That's yeah. She doesn't. Yeah, that's. I'm kind of. I have a '77 Shelby. And silver Shelby. I'm selling my Shelby this year. I have 5 to go to get rid of. You got 5 Shelbys, Silver Stacker. You see that? You got 5 Shelbys. That's kind of nice. I got a '77 Shelby. That's a pretty fast little car too. Shelby Mustang. Yeah, that thing is good.
Indiana? No. India. Well, what are we? How are we like India? I don't understand that.
Well, it's really hard to understand your accent.
Oh, my accent, I can explain that. My mom is from Western Kentucky, and all my cousins, most of my cousins are from Western Kentucky, so this is really a Kentucky accent. So that's why.
Stephanie, you're not boring.
No, I just she can ride my Mustang. I got a white Shelby Mustang that she can ride in. She might like it.
Rocky, do you know who my young musical friend is?
Not for sure.
Billy Strings.
Oh, okay. Okay.
In January, he won his 3rd Grammy. I've known him since he was about 14 or 15 years old.
Is that right?
But when he was 14 or 15 years old, I was at a show of his, and he was singing and doing his stuff. And he said he was from Traverse City, Michigan. He was living in Traverse City at the time. And so after it was an outdoor concert, and it was pretty open. And so after his show was over, I walked out to the back of the stage and sat on the stoop with him while he was putting his guitar away and started talking to him. I said, I got to ask you something. I said, if you're from Traverse City, how come you sound like you're from Moorhead, Kentucky? And I said, Moorhead, Kentucky, particularly because that's where I went to school for 5 years. And I know that city has a very particular accent. And he goes, well, that's because I was born in Moorhead. And it turned out that his mom and dad lived 3 houses away from a friend of mine from 40 years before. And I went to school with and was a really good friend of this guy that Boomer's dad played guitar with his entire life. And it's like from that little 10-minute sitting there, I wound up meeting his uncle and aunt are like 2 of my best friends now. That was 17, 18 years ago.
That's very cool. That's very cool.
But he does have an accent very much like Nichols. Nichols sounds like he's from Moorhead, too.
That's close. That's close.
Moorhead.
And so is Fort Knox. Fort Knox is only about 45 minutes away.
Well, Fort Knox is on the other end of the state from Moorhead.
Huh?
How close can you get to Fort Knox?
I wonder about that. Surely they got a flower.
You can see the depository from the road. You can see the depository from the road through the fence.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Now you can go.
It's maybe 3/4 of a mile from the fence.
Wow. You can go look at Patton's museum, which is right there. And
Pat
of course,
Museum's over there.
yeah, his 45s are in there. Revolvers.
His pearl handles.
No, they're ivory. If you ever told
you
Pat,
you caught what I was putting down.
yeah,
Didn't you?
if you tell him they were pearl, he would tell you that's for whores and all kinds.
Exactly. You're exactly right. That's funny. You caught on to that.
Yeah, I think a media guy asked him that, and he goes, he didn't like that at all. You know, so
no, he did not. He did not. That's hilarious. Because I was wondering if you were going to catch what I was throwing down there. So let's see here. It's getting late. And let's see, we're going to do a giveaway. I can't give away gold bars because I don't have them yet. But let's see what we can give away. I got $2 bills. Did you mail those off to Ida?
I did. She got them in the mail on Thursday.
Oh, cool. Now, here's $2 bills right here that we're going to give away. Consecutives. They're consecutive, so we're going to give those away. And look at the numbers coming up. We have 25 people here tonight. Let's go 1 through 40. Look at the numbers popping up already. So let's go 1 through 40. We'll start with Dean got 12 starting off with. The red crawler's 13. Tony, you got to pick a number. Pick a number, Tony. 12. Dean R's got 12. Sterling got 23. Red Crawler, you're 13. All right. Okay.
If I was picking the numbers and I used Nichols' theme, I would go by the hockey game today, and my number would either be 1 or 2.
Tony's got 14. All right, let's see if we got any doubles in here. So 1 through 40. Gen X got 20. Okay.
Red Crawler copied himself. He can't do that.
Hang on there.
What are the possibilities? What are the possibilities? I had already picked 23.
Yeah, water possibility. Yes, we have that. So water possibilities, you got to pick a different number.
You picked 7.
Okay, very good. Okay. Do we have a 7 up there?
I'm looking. I do not see one.
Okay, 7 it is. Okay. Eagle Steve, did you get a number in there, brother? But they aren't from Indiana. Well, that's true. Eagle Steve, did you get a number in there? Yes, he did. He's 18. Okay. All right, I'm gonna hit stop. Okay. And we're gonna go stop. And
I really miss JM. He helps with the stopping.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Dennis has got 5. Hey, thank you, Beto.
I was just figuring you were trying to get 4 $2 bills out of him.
All right. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Closest one to it without going over. Let's see what you got there, Nickel.
Well, I will say somebody hit it on the nose.
All right. That's good.
The Oregon's your college team, isn't it?
Yep. Well, actually, I'm a Texas fan, but yes. Yeah.
Well, the Indiana Lady Hoosiers beat the Oregon ladies by 7 today.
I said, he's going to go with 7. Water possibilities got 7.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And after I made him change his number.
It on the button 7. All right. Water possibility. I got to write that down or I'll forget it. Hang on here. Water possibilities.
Send Rocky a claiming email.
Water.
Congratulations, Water.
I can't pick.
If you live in a good place, it might be enough to buy 2 gallons of gas.
I can't pick. I can't pick the number for how much Dallas lost by anymore because
I don't even want to talk about that. Let's not bring that up. You know, I tell you, that's really bad. Steve C. And
you know it's bad when they're talking about it.
Let me put my email out there for you. Email your address to me.
You know it's bad when they're talking about the Cowboys in the Philippines.
Oh man, I tell you, it is bad. You know.
Hey, has anybody heard about Nickel in particular? You're the only one that would really care, I think, about the Chicago Bears might be leaving Chicago.
They are leaving.
They are leaving?
Yes.
Are they going to California?
I just know they're leaving. I didn't hear where they plan to go. You know, the White Sox has been talking about leaving too. They say it's just unsafe. And so that's big reason why Oakland left and the Raiders went to LA, as they were complaining about the safety factors there. So, you got to be ready to go to a game anyway, right? They got to protect them.
Yep, exactly. So let's see here. Let me look here. Okay. I don't see a email from. I
think you might need your email address.
I gave him my email's out there. So Water Possibilities, be sure to email me.
I tell you what, there's two teams in baseball that if either one of them leave, I may have to quit watching it, and that is the Chicago Cubs and Wrigley Field, and the Boston Red Sox and.
That's two already.
Fenway. And you know, I mean, because Fenway's the stadium is so unique. And of course, they're always talking about leaving. They want to make that money. So what they want is, you know, you can only seat so many people.
Well, doesn't that stadium go back to the 1940s too?
Oh, what, Fenway? No, like 1800s.
Yeah, Fenway's been around a long time.
I mean, it seems like most sports teams don't like being in stadiums that are more than 20 years old.
Well, you know, you can, with technology now, you can put so many seats in now and all the different things you can do to make money on the side, you know. So I would imagine the season ticket for a Fenway for the Boston Red Sox has got to be phenomenally high. I don't even want to even think about how high it would probably cost you to get season tickets there. So
Gen X says 1912. They've been around since 1912 on Fenway.
Yeah, I hate to see Tiger Stadium go too.
Yeah, that's.
The old Tiger Stadium was a horrible place to see a ball game.
Yeah, but it had so much history to it.
But it was a horrible building. It was a piece of shit. I mean, I think they replaced it with a parking lot. It's a much better use of that land.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
And that new stadium that they have is a nice stadium.
You know, Wrigley, you know, when you see Wrigley and you see the buildings where like the wall is and back a ways is the building and there's seats up there people sit. You know, the people that own that building, they get that. They get the money for those seats on top of the roof.
Rocky Waters sent you an email.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Let me make sure I got it. And oh, there it is. Okay, thank you there, Mr. Water Possibilities. I appreciate that. We'll get you fixed up. And you know what? I'm going to send it regular mail like I did last time. Let's hope you get it the first go around, because I had a hell of a time for Water Possibilities. I had to send it registered for him to get his last giveaway. So,
and you know, the Cubs owners are so greedy. They don't like it that the people that have the apartment buildings or whatever they are across from them, that they're actually doing that they're making money selling seats. So they're thinking about putting barriers up so where you would no longer be able to see the park from there, because they don't like it that they're actually making any money on it. Unbelievable.
Gen X, you know the thing that I really liked about Tiger Stadium the most? This is kind of disgusting, but in the men's bathroom, they had troughs in the floor.
Cloth, did you say?
Troughs in the floor that you peed into.
Oh, my God. Hey, Zardoz. Boy, I think that thing stunk to high heaven.
Oh, it was terrible. It was nasty. And I mean, you know, half of the guys were drunk going in there. So, I mean, they just peed all over the whole floor.
Well, yeah, but they would have probably peed on the floor anyway, because they probably couldn't find where to pee. So they just let it rip. Oh my!
I mean, it was probably 1.5 feet wide, and 9 inches deep, right up against the wall. And it had water running through it all the time.
So it was really a marble latrine.
No, it was concrete.
Oh, concrete latrine.
Yeah, that I just can't fathom cloth, because that would stink to high heaven,
Not cloth, trough. Troff.
Oh, trough. Oh, okay, a trough. I understand that. I thought you said cloth. I'm like, what the hell?
a public one.
That would stink to high heaven like a pigsty or something,
Lucky. In my channel description, my email address and all that stuff is in there. And if it's not, you can, Rocky, if Lucky Star gets a hold of me wanting my contact information, give it to her.
All right, let me get it. Let me get it here. I'll put a link to your channel and stuff. All right, you want me just to email it to her?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
I'll just email it to her, and that way, yeah, I do have Sterling stuff, and I'll email it to you, Lucky. I'll get it out there. Well, I tell you what, it's past 6 o'clock, and let's have a great week next week. And I feel like silver is going to be kind of mellow. It's not going to go up a whole lot. It's going to stay level for a while. I feel it's a buy time. You buy it, and so we're going to see it buy.
I did hear over the weekend from a couple of the prognosticators that they're going to dump a ton of paper tomorrow morning.
Yep, I believe they're going to try and drive that price down. Hey, Barbara! Hey, Barbara!
They were talking about you. They were talking about you. They were talking about you, Barbara. Something awful. I had to steer them clear. I said,
he can't even spit it out. He's lying so much.
Well, glad you missed the drawing. I know you're 69, but your number wasn't picked. I'm sorry, but we're going to call it quits for tonight, and we'll see you next week. Please come back, Barbara. You're always fun to have her here. And Sterling and Nickel, thank you for coming. And everybody in there, Stephanie and Lucky Star and everybody that's in there. David, thank you for coming.
He's everywhere. David's everywhere.
Waters, give us you're doing a giveaway. Can we get a brief description?
Yes. I think he's got 500 subs or something. He's giving away some silver.
Oh, very cool. I'll definitely support you.
Yep. I watch it. When I have time, I get in there and I'll sit there and stuff. So I don't always get in there, but I don't get around much like I used to. So I don't have the time. But
they're talking about the Supreme Court decision. Well, what they basically, I think, said was that he couldn't declare an emergency and do it, but they didn't really specifically say that he couldn't do tariffs. So we'll have to wait and see when the lawsuits come in, and probably we'll get appealed here and there and back to them. We'll have to see what they say about it.
The tariffs aren't going away. He's got multiple other ways of implementing them.
Water Possibilities giving away 2 walking liberties in his giveaway. So there you go. Nice. So nice. We'll make sure, when are you going to give that away, Water? And we'll make sure that you get, let me look up here and see if we can.
Have a great week.
I'm going to try and get Water Possibilities so we can put him in there and get, let's go to Water Possibilities. Let me get your,
March 7th. Oh, we got 2 weeks.
Oh, I didn't put the in there. There you go. That makes a big difference. I'm trying to put a link in there for you. You've got 2 weeks. So we'll definitely do that. Haha. Let's see here. Let me get up there and water possibilities. What water the possibilities?
So Barb, how much snow did you get? Did you have to break out the snowshoes?
Probably 12 inches. Skis. She's probably got the skis she can use.
Cross country, maybe.
Let's see here. Holy crap. I gotta have to do a
Absolutely, Waters. We'll do that.
So how is the mayor of New York doing right now? I don't live there, so I can't very well say.
Oh, March 7th. Okay, we'll put you up there next week, Water Possibilities. I'll put you up there so everybody get to your channel so we can do that. Because it's not pulling up for me right now. So,
well, he's trying, I guess, Barbara.
So, all right, we're going to call it quits, and everybody will end it. And I will put you up there, Water Possibilities, and put your link to your site, and we'll do it. And so, good night, everybody, and we'll call an end to this. So, good night, everybody, and we'll see you. Y'all have a great night.
Have a blessed week, everybody.
Yep, have a blessed week. Good night, Beto, Lucky Star, Eagle Steve, Stephanie.